Okay guys, we're gonna do a review video today on my just over a year old Toro 22-inch recycler. I got this just over a year ago now at Home Depot. Paid, I think, somewhere along the lines of like $350 to $400 for this mower. It came with a discharge chute and a bagger. No complaints about the discharge chute other than it's in high grass. It doesn't really disperse it that well, but I mean, what do you expect? But anyway, so this mower has, who's this? The Ready Start, yeah. So this is like the doer engine, whatever this is. It has a Ready Start on it. It's the Briggs 7.5. What is this? 7.5 horsepower, I think. 163 cc motor in it. Really good motor. I have zero problems with it. I have not changed the air filter on it, which I should do soon. That's pretty dirty. So with the, what is this? The Ready Start motor. The only thing, you don't have to prime it. You don't have to choke it. As you can see, like, you know, there's no primer bulb anywhere, choke lever, you know, it's just your air filter right here. So, you see, it's pretty dirty. I already tried to like clean it out a little bit, but you know. So here's your air filter, and it's a pretty simple system, to be honest. And with this motor, you don't have to do oil changes on it. I'd recommend you do oil changes on it, but they say to, well, Briggs says to just add oil in it, you know. So you just add oil and, you know, check it every so often, but I'd suggest not really doing what they say. I mean, you should, but change your oil once in a while on this, maybe every 2-3 years, I don't know. But anyways, so with the engine, haven't had any problems with it at all. Love it. Doesn't bog down much, or really at all, only when you're in really thick grass. This mower has the, what do you call it, push button start on it, and there's the charger plug for the cable will go on the wall. So this is a really handy feature. So if there's someone that has really bad back, all you're gonna do, like, you're gonna start it, you know, put on your lever, your safety lever, or whatever the heck this friggin' thing is. Anyway, see, I'm not really detailed about anything on this right now. And I know what I'm talking about. So you'll just put on this, and then you'll just push that in. Now, to be honest, I feel like this thing doesn't have a battery on it, you know, so you have to charge it. But I'll say this, one time I tried to start it with this and didn't start, and then I pulled the starter cord, you know, let it run, mowed with it for a little bit, and then I shut it off, and I came back to it, and you could start it with that. So I'm not sure if that charges a little bit off the motor, or you know what it does, but I'm not an expert on any of that stuff. So anyway, the cut quality on this mower is really good. No complaints about that. I'm a ghetto lawn guy, so I don't really sharpen my blades, you know, normally. I'm going to get a blade sharpener. You know, one of those nice Oregon ones, whatever those are, really nice. I gotta pick one of those up off of Amazon or something like that. But you can't see my blade, but it's getting to be a little dull. This comes standard with a mulching blade on it. I run mulching blades on my push mower and my my Cub Cadet, or my rider, all year round. Why? I just feel like I get a better cut quality. And I recommend you guys do that too. If you live in Ohio or Pennsylvania, I recommend you do that. I don't know why, but it just gives me, to be honest, it gives me a better cut quality than running like a standard blade. I demoed, was it a V-Ride 2 a couple days ago. I'm sorry guys, I will not have a video on that. My GoPro overheated and it was acting up. So I will not have a video on that, unfortunately. My other two videos of the Pro Z 960, they will be out soon as I can figure out how to upload them. YouTube, which I know how to do that. They're just multiple videos. But anyway, it's about the blades. Yeah, those, I just feel like they cut better. My last two demos, I had the 960 V-Ride 2. I don't feel like they cut as great because they just had standard blades on them. They didn't have the mulching blades. But you know, they still did well. Anyway, back to the Toro. So with this mower, something that is pretty good, I guess, is a deck washout system, just like you'd find on most of any like homeowner grade, zero turns, tractors, anything like that. Where the heck is it? Oh, so you stick this. This will go on here, like this. And then see, that's for the deck washout system on the big mower. Big mower, homeowner mower. But that one already has it kind of like built into it, which I think is pretty nice because then you don't have a risk of losing it. I almost lost it once. This thing's 7 years old, but anyway, so I do like this. I don't use it a lot. I mean, I use it a lot when I first got it, but you know, just keep things clean under there. I do scrape my deck out. I mean, you know, but it's handy after you're done scraping your deck out. You can get the rest of the crap out. I did just clean this. Shout out to McGuire's for making a great product. This thing almost looks new. But yeah, this is, I washed it and everything. Just regular old car soap, car wash. And then I used some of this just to give it a better shine. Oh, yeah. A little bit of a warning. We got storms coming, guys, tonight. So, you know, got a line of crap. Anyway, I'm really getting sidetracked here. So, something about this mower that is it hates wet grass. I was just talking about that little video. Hates to cut wet grass. Why? I don't know. You cannot cut wet grass with this thing in just in regular old, you know, recycler mode. You can bag it. I found that bagging wet grass works a lot better than just side discharging with the chute. It just gives you a better or cleaner cut, so you don't have to run over it like 20 million times, but I'm over exaggerating. But yeah, so if you can, use your bagger on high grass. Helps out a lot. Of course, you wouldn't really have to do that with one of these, but why am I comparing that? Anyway, I'm stupid. So it could be, well, that's my only really little con about this mower. Other than, you can get a striping kit for this, but they're a little bit, I wouldn't say really pricey, because you know, that's so much, they're like 97 bucks. I wanted to get one because I use this a lot for one lawn that I just got. But yeah, I will have to end up getting one of those. I'll do a little review if I ever get one. Anyway, this thing, I mean, without a striping kit too, it's all right, but you know. Oh, personal space. Forgot to tell you guys about this. So I'm sure most of you know exactly what this is. Now this is why I wanted this mower. I was looking at Husqvarna. What else was I was looking at? Kind of looking at Craftsman. Didn't really like it, but like them. Troy built too. And what else was I looking? I was looking at Cub Cadet. I like their mowers. They were just not, I guess, not for me. They're a little bit ugly, to be honest, but I mean, you know, whoever works, I guess. I don't know. So I was looking at all these other mowers, and I found this one to be my best option. Why? Well, for one reason, it had that. I could kind of do without it, but you know. Anyway, it had rear-wheel drive, right? Not all-wheel drive. I did not want all-wheel drive. That's way too expensive. Like $500-600, I think these things are with all-wheel drive. Just stupid. But rear-wheel drive really works best. So I'd recommend that to you guys if you're ever getting a push mower. Don't get one with front-wheel drive. Get one with rear-wheel drive. It'll save you a lot of time, I guess. You won't really be pushing at all. But back to personal pace. So personal pace, you probably all heard of this. It's Toro's thing, but you know, you walk with it. I mean, it's like your regular old self-propelled lawnmower or whatever the heck it is. You know, with your you'd have like a handle down here, where the heck you call it, a little bar like this. It would be down there, and you pull that up. That's a little E. But this, you push this down, and then the mower will move with you, basically, I guess. You know, so that right there is like full speed, and then, you know, but you can go to your pace. You know, that's what I love about this. That's probably my favorite thing about this lawnmower. Yeah. Oh, the Briggs is not a gas guzzler. I was afraid of buying a mower with a Briggs for that reason. My grandpa has a power wash with a Briggs. It sucks gas up like no one's business. Literally. But it doesn't suck gas up really at all. I mean, I could do an hour's worth of work. Well, 2 hours worth of work, maybe, on a tank of gas, I think. Maybe an hour's worth of work on a tank. But it's really good on gas. If I had to give this mower 1 out of 5 stars, I'd probably give it a 4.5. Why? Well, it has everything that you could possibly need on it. Everything about it's great. It's built really well. I use it a lot, but yeah, I mean, my last little, like the half for the 0.5 or half the star, really is just like how it handles wet grass. That's my really only thing. Wet, thick grass. That's my really only complaint about this. Doesn't really handle it that well. But yeah, I love this mower. I don't think I really ever want to buy something else. I was looking at the what is this? The Time Master, because the yard that I use this in, it takes me a really long time, way too long. So I was definitely looking at those, but I don't know. I was looking at buying a used one. Again, I don't know, because the transmission's on go if you use them a lot. So I mean, you know. But yeah, so here it is. If you guys look under the deck, so you can see. I mean, I need to do a better job at scraping this thing out, but I mean, you got your blade and everything. Really simple. Shoot. Not really. Back there. Oh, I gotta show you guys that. So instead of having like a mulch plug on this, I'll show you guys this. You have this. So what you do is you would. So this is in recycling mode now, mulching mode, I guess, right? and then you just flip this down, push this down, and then flip it down, right? Then same way you flip it, you flip it down the bag, right? So then that comes open. Then you can bag or whatever. Really neat, instead of taking a plug out and having to put it somewhere and maybe lose it and everything. Really cool feature, but yeah. Love this mower. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. I get to working on a couple things before that comes through the area. So we'll talk to you guys later.